Crypto gaming will be one of the best performing categories for the next bull market in 2024-2025, and one chain in particular is bringing a ton of attention right now with its crypto gaming adoption, and that is Avalanche. There are so many amazing games built on top of this layer 1 that have an insane upside potential, especially when looking at the top performer from the last bull run, Axie Infinity, and realizing that this game did 1000x all because of the play to earn hype. So I'm not gonna waste more time, because in this video I will show you 5 super promising crypto gaming projects built on Avalanche that have a realistic chance to 1000x in the next bull market. The first one I want to show you is called Providence. Providence is a third-person game that combines survival and roguelite elements on exotic, shattered alien worlds. This is free-to-play Web3 game built on Unreal Engine 5 with insane graphics, where players must create everything from scratch by gathering resources and crafting new items using blueprints they find. The idea of the game is that you establish a permanent base on one of the planets using resources you can find around you, and once ready, you'll have expeditions to other planets which are rich in rare resources and lost tech vaults. Players must make strategic decisions about what to bring with them on each run, as each planet is different and provides unique challenges based on the characteristics of the world. This whole thing will happen under certain time control, so you might win big, but you can lose it all as well. So this is a survival in a loop, and players must make smart choices to maximize their yield on each run. This game offers a unique blend of exploration, base building, survival, and strategic planning, making it a unique and challenging experience for all types of players. The game is being developed by Dynasty Studios, and as you can see, they have quite a bit of people on their team, so they are not playing around. However, the game is not launched yet, nor has its crypto token, which makes it a perfect option for those of you who never got the chance to get in early in a promising project. Of course, just because you'll have the chance to be early and the alpha looks great and all that, doesn't mean gains are guaranteed. You never know what is going to happen tomorrow, and in crypto the risk of losing money is always very high. So please be responsible and don't assume anything in this video of financial advice. The next project built on Avalanche that I actually like quite a lot is called Domi Online, and the reason I like it a lot is because it looks very similar to World of Warcraft, which I played a lot back in the day, and I know how addicting this game was. All I wanna say is that this is one of the most successful games ever, and it's by far the most successful MMORPG game ever created, reaching 130 million players at its peak, which is just an insane number. And if you are familiar with this game, you'll see the differences in Domi Online and probably evaluate them as much as I do. So in Domi Online, there is no level and skill cap. You can literally play forever without ever reaching a point where there is no more developing. Also, that comes with major consequences, as your total player and skill level take a substantial hit each time you die, and also you might lose an item. So this detail alone will bring so much tension while playing. Just like in World of Warcraft, in Domi you'll gain experience and become stronger by grinding mobs and completing quests, and there will be no shortcuts. If you want your character to get stronger, you have to put in the time, but on top of that, you have to put in even more time in this game compared to World of Warcraft, because here there will be no flying mounts, teleporting to dungeons and anything like that. If you want to explore that mountain in the far distance, you have to prepare for the journey and get there the hard way. Also, mana regenerates slowly, so you have to spend it wisely. There will be houses and guild towers placed in cities and villages around the world of Domi, and the benefit of having a house is having a bed to sleep in while you're offline, allowing you to regenerate mana while you're not playing, as well as a neat place to customize and 100 trophies and legendary items in, to show off to whoever you invite in. So something is happening while you're offline, and I guess you can be killed too if you're not in the houses, and log off whatever you feel like it. Also, Domi's questline features characters voiced by actors like Anthony Howell from Elden Ring, Tracy Wiles from Diablo 4, Stuart Scudamore from Assassin's Creed, and many more, so that will add up to the experience as well. This project has its token launched already, and it did more than 30x within a month in November. I don't want to spend too much time on each project, so I'm just gonna say that at the time of writing the script for this video, the market cap of Domi token is around $17 million, and 1000x will put it at $17 billion, which is definitely not something unheard of, and many games in the next bull market will go over $1 billion in my opinion, and Domi actually has the potential to be one of them. The next crypto gaming project built on AVAX is Off the Grid. Off the Grid is a cyberpunk-styled battle royale third-person shooter game that aims to evolve the genre through a strong emphasis on narrative progression and player freedom. Their vision is to inject the story in a way where players have the option of engaging straight up in a battle royale or diving into story or story missions. Up to 150 players fight across the same map in both PvP and PvE story storyline missions, with that map changing in real time as certain things happen. This game reminds me very much of Fortnite, which is another super successful Web 2 game, and if Off the Grid reaches only half of the success of Fortnite, the valuation of the token will go through the roof. And honestly, just looking at their gameplay footage, their website and etc., I think there is a very high chance this game to blow up and be a massive success for the Web3 gaming. Also, it's worth mentioning that Dr. Disrespect is promoting the game, and if you don't know him, he's a very popular gaming streamer with millions of followers. I personally saw so many people talking about this project, and a lot of hype is building up right now, especially because the token is not launched yet and people could have the chance to get in early in a very promising project. So we can't see any price performance or discuss any market cap and potential returns in the bull market, but definitely keep this project under your radar, because you can have a chance to be one of the early investors. The next project on the list is of course Shrapnel. Shrapnel's team describes the game as an intensely competitive AAA extractor shooter game on PC, where true ownership and real-world value are offered to players for the first time, featuring skill-based play, creative modding tools, and a community marketplace. The game is built on Unreal Engine 5, and it actually looks wild. The team behind the game consists of award-winning industry experts from AAA and platform technology projects, with a pedigree from Xbox, HBO, EA, Consensus, Microsoft, Amazon, and more. So they're definitely not playing around. However, unlike Off the Grid, their token is launched and it has done more than 6x already and went into the mid-cap territory where more conservative returns should be expected, but we might also consider it as a safer play. So at the moment of writing the script for this video, the market cap of Shrap is around $75 million and the price is 31 cents, but it can easily go back down to around this level here and test the support before it shoots for another leg up. However, you must be aware of the low circulating supply of these coins, as most of them are fairly new and they are at the beginning of their vesting schedule, so make sure you keep that in mind. And the last project on the list is Playable Games. This is actually not a game but a gaming studio instead, which is even better because you're not investing in one game that might not turn out to be successful and lose all your money, but in all the games they bring to the market, so the chance of this project to be actually successful is much higher. And just to give you some perspective, Gala Games is a gaming studio as well, and during the last bull run pulled around 4000x, which is just absurd, especially considering the type of games they were having back then. The quality, the players, just nothing was there, but still managed to make many people millionaires. So I don't want to make you start browsing Lambos in your free time thinking that Playable will do the same, but I think there is a very good chance to give you a few hundred X's easily. And when you look at their games, you'll see why. They have 4 games so far and they look amazing. Of course, I can't cover them in detail because that would be a whole other video, but you can see from the alpha what I'm talking about. The token for this project has been launched already, and in fact, it already did like 30x, and the chart looks like we are in a full bull mode, but in reality, we are barely scratching the surface. However, the current market cap of this coin is around $45 million, and to be completely honest, I expect a major pullback from Bitcoin and the whole crypto market sometime in 2024, before the true bull run euphoria in 2025. So I think we will have a chance to buy any of the mentioned coins at much lower prices. But as always, I do want to point out that I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing in this video should be considered financial advice. Crypto is extremely unpredictable and volatile, and you can lose all your money pretty easily. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and smash the like button already. You can subscribe to my channel too if you want to see more of my content in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.